Hi, this is Mrs. Sampson with Florida Virtual School. Today I want to talk about how to get started. When you enter the course, this will be the first page that you see. This is called our announcement page. Our announcement page will change from week to week. There are lots of important information on this page, so it is important for you to go through and make sure that you read this announcement page every week. Today we're going to talk about how to get started though. When you first sign into the class, the first thing that you want to do is you want to read the lessons under the lesson button up here at the top where it says lessons. So we're going to click on the lesson, and the lesson has a table of contents, modules 1 through 10. A module is like a chapter, and the first 5 chapters or modules are for semester 1, and 6 through 10 are for semester 2. These are each pull-down menus, so when you click on them, you'll see everything that is listed for Module 1. Now, Module 1, let's go to the Module 1 itinerary so you can see. Module 1 is just a module about the class. So it does not have any math work in it per se. It just has reading about how to do different things. So it is an important module though, because they talk about the course information, navigating the course, pace, your to-do list, submitting your travel logs, effective learning resources, and so it is a very important module. For today's purpose though, we're going to talk more about the lessons. So let's go back to the lessons and say now we're on Module 2. Module 2 also has an itinerary, and it tells you the assignments that you're going to be working on and the approximate time it should take you. You may print this out and use this as something to keep track of what you have or have not completed. Let's go on to 2.00. 2.00 is talking about the pretest. Every module has a pretest. It does not count for or against your grade. It is only to show us how much material you already understand in this module. So it says here that you may be able to skip an assignment if you show mastery. So you'd have to contact me, your instructor, to find out if you could skip anything. But this is only for students who have scored very well on the pretest. Some students skip the pretest and use that as a practice test before they take the actual test. So, as I said, it's really up to you. I clicked next, and here is our next lesson, 2.01, which is about Venn diagrams. So, I would need to have a notebook so that you could write down all of the information about these Venn diagrams. Things like definitions up here. There's definitions that are highlighted here and bolded. Maybe some examples. But this is all under the lesson. This is what they're teaching you about Venn diagrams. The next tab up at the top is practice. This is where I need to go next to get my practice problems. Normally there are between 4 and 10 questions here for you to practice on your own. Here we have 8. Once you record the information or the answers on your own piece of notebook paper, you would want to check them to see how you have done on them. So we click check our answer. And up comes the information and the answer about each of these questions. Once we are finished checking our answers, we want to go back to the previous page. We do that because we have one more tab. The tab here is exercises. This is where it's going to tell us about the assignment we're going to turn in. So here they give us the direction that says you are to proceed to the assessment area and complete the 2.01 Venn diagrams. This is an auto-graded assignment, so you will receive immediate feedback on your work. This assignment is worth 10 points. So now I would go to my assessment area, and this is going to give me a big long list of things that I need to complete in the class. Once I click on those and submit them, it would transfer me to the page that I just completed. Now, on my account, I've already turned in 2.01, so I'm going to click on 2.02 to show you what it looks like. Here is the assignment. It is multiple choice. And when I finish taking this, I needed to click both, check this box that indicates you're ready to submit, and submit. I have to click both of those in order for it to be graded. So let's say that I go through and I answer them. Now please do not just go through and click arbitrarily this and that. I'm just showing you what it would look like. It's coming up, says that I've submitted it, and it says here that my score on this assignment is 2 out of 10, and I can be reset it one time. That means I get two chances on this assignment. Most every assignment I can get 2 chances, or some of them are unlimited, and we're going to talk about those in just a minute. So here, 2 out of 10, that's not very good. So I probably need to go back to the lesson, go back through the exercises and the practice, and make sure that I understand. If I still need some help, I would call my instructor, Mrs. Sampson, or I could go to the announcement page and go to the Tutor Room, which is listed right here on the announcement page. You would click this to enter the Tutor Room and download the program. We'll be talking more about that later. Now, let's talk about where the assignment went. Remember, once I turn in the assignment, it's no longer on my assessment list. That's because it is now in my grade book. Here is the list of the assignments that I've turned in so far in the class. Shows that today, June 17th, I turned in 2.02 and I scored a 2 out of 10. I also have turned in 2.01 and I've gotten a 0 out of 10. So I'm not doing very well right now. I can see my average if I scroll all the way down to the bottom of my grade book. And it says here that my average at this present time is 3.17%. So I'm definitely not doing very well. I think I need to call my instructor and get some extra help, or go to that tutor room that I was talking about. Now you know that this is just, I have not completely turned in these assignments. I'm just trying to show you how to go through the steps. When I don't do well on an assignment that is graded by my instructor, I will be getting a feedback in my email. So whenever you don't do well on the assignment, most likely the teacher is going to be sending me an email about how to fix that assignment. Well, I hope that has helped you to get started. Remember, I'm here to help you. My phone number is listed right here on the announcement page, 407-563-1355, and the tutor room and videos are on the announcement page here in the center column if you need any extra help as well. I hope you have a great day.